Hi everyone, this is Stormy with Flora's Garden. It is Sunday, July 3rd. I'm going to do a little update here of the garden. We were gone for a week and there was a heat wave while we were gone. So a lot of things took a hit in the heat. You see down here the mint struggling, just gave it a good water. There's still a lot of little leaves on there. It'll do just fine. Any sign of onion is pretty much gone except for these three little ones right there. We have a surprise sunflower growing right here, so that's positive. A lot of the hot peppers have shriveled up. It looks like we got maybe 5 or 6 in there struggling. We're going to buy some starts and fill in everywhere that has taken a big hit. The hugel mound, I just gave it a good watering. You see it is not nearly as lush and fantastic as it was. But there is a big pumpkin in there, which is pretty cool. I'm going to rearrange the vines today to cover up the mound and hopefully go back into being like a living mulch. And I'm probably going to get some more watermelon starts to fill in on the other side. This is the saddest thing, is my apple trees have shriveled up. I'm going to be cutting them down to the main trunk. Yes, and then we're going to water them. We're going to give them a good nice soak. You see off in the distance, the mulberry is doing just fine still. Needs a good watering. The multigraph is doing great. Just needs watering. Probably can't see, but this little dead spot right here I'm pointing to is the orange. And that looks awful, so I'm going to be cutting that back and giving it a good soaking too. The weeds in this back corner have taken over. There's some plant back there. It's like a trumpet vine or something like that. I don't know. It looks tropical. And it just absolutely just takes over. And it's so hard to get rid of. We've been trying to dig it out and it just keeps coming back. It has the strongest root system of any plant ever. And so here's this. I'm putting the sprinkler on because everything here needs like just insane amount of water. And it should only be in the like top end of the 80s to the 90s this week. So I'm hoping everything will, kind of get a chance to perk up because it's going to be hot again. After that it's going to move into the hundreds in like a week. So yeah, pretty much, I don't know, the tomatoes are struggling, but they're still there. Some of them have fruit. I'm tempted to just pick off the fruit and let them bounce back this week. Hopefully put on some more flowers. I got one sunflower right back in there. It's doing really good. Take your victories when you can get them. To have a garden is to believe in the future. The eggplants are doing really good. The peppers that were growing back there, the King Arthur, I think they were King Arthur hybrid, some big blocky kind of bell pepper, all gone. But these peppers I'm growing here in the shade of this tree are doing awesome. A couple of the ones up here in the front that don't get as much shade struggled a little bit, but everything back here, almost all of it is doing great. Even the basil is still alive back here in the shade. So I think I'm going to start planting more stuff under this tree. The asparagus is doing okay still. It's still pretty green, starting to die back a little bit, but that's the way it is with asparagus. And so yeah, I wanted to get an update here. Hopefully the next one, the garden will look better. And Henry is starting to fuss, so that's my cue. Thanks for checking in, and we will see you next time.